But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Welcome back, everybody, to Star Trek Mass Effect Season 3. I am your host, Frosty8536. And as you could see right at the beginning, we were trying to negotiate with the Asari. In our previous episode, we had to, we got the new Primarch Victus on our,
Commander,
sort of on our side.
Retrieve the Primarch for your summit.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Salarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
So, at our summit, we have the Primarch. There he is on the side over there, and we have the
Commander,
Salarians.
thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds
Damn
like
it.
Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 14,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Okay, so the next step is to get the Krogan on board. Now, the Krogan have different clansmen, so probably...
Commander,
what the hell?
Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Oh dear, what the hell's going on now?
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you
Okay,
can get...
crew deck time. Okay, so somewhere around here, something ain't going on. Better check the AI core. What's going on, guys? Okay. Let's ask
Automated
them what...
systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Oh dear. Okay, let's go
Going in.
Alright. Wait a minute. Isn't that where that robotic body is as well? I hope that thing didn't reinitialize and take out Edie.
Edie, talk to me.
Oh boy. Oh, now it's starting. Oh no, it's become real self-aware. This is where Skynet is, I'm telling you. Oh, shizen.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Interesting.
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
And what made you decide to do that?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
Okay.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Femba
On that
time.
we can agree.
Yep. Okay, well there we go. So we have an extra character. Very
Was that
nice.
Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Okay, so as I was saying before I was interrupted, we need to get the Krogan next, which is going to be a whole ton of history that we need to sort out.
Lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around and
Oh boy.
fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus, Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
What do I say to him?
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Good one.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie, Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I know this general's saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch
could be
Vicarian,
next.
honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Do some calibrations. Damn. Well, it is so good to have Garrus back. So my crew is getting bigger. We have Edie, we have Liara, we have Garrus, and we have James at the moment.
To come over and talk.
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Nice. See, this whole crew banter is actually really cool. I'm enjoying that. And then we have the broker terminal. So if there's anything we can find, we can check it there.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Cliff. Anything you want to say? Liara?
Hello again, Shepard.
Want to say something about
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the
Knowledge is
elusive man
power.
was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Damn.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
That's cool. It's nice to see that he has an actual name now.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
Wow, okay.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
Okay. At least there's some kind of contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay, we'll check out Liara a little bit later. Sometimes if we interact with certain key people after missions, then we get more information, which is quite cool. Now let's go explore the ship a little bit. See what's in here. No, it looks like crew barracks. Here is looks like it is the lounge area. So some of these places are still the same, which is quite cool. Let's go on to this side. It looks like it is almost like the bar area. Really cool. I like that. Ooh, poker. some background music. I like that. So if we need to have some downtime, then we can use that. Alright, so let's go back to the CIS. But I think we need to speak to Joker first. Maybe we'll go speak to Joker.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Okay, let's speak to her first.
Are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, I remember Grissom Academy. Yeah, we sent that that guy at the end of season 2 there. Yeah, so that school is specifically caters for biotics. So Cerberus might want that school and the biotics in there, because if there are prodigies, if I can think about it, they could be very useful to Cerberus in a negative way. So we need to see if we can stop that. All right, so we're just taking a look at different messages. So help request. There was one from Ashley. It looks like she's become a Spectre now. Very cool. Okay, and then we have another one. If the address is valid, but just looking at this, activities with Cerberus. All right, cool. Oh, some place we can take a look at Shepard. Okay, so this one is just looking at this quickly. It looks like, ooh, hold on. Is this who I think it is? It's Thane. Okay, all right. I know in season 2 we learned that he's suffering from some kind of neurological disease, so it'd be cool to check him out. Okay, and then we have Dr. Bryson, but it's from Admiral Hackett, my descendant. All right, so we need to visit Bryson's laboratory, and then Aria. Okay, so Mega. So alright, so she wants to speak to us as well. So if you remember Aria was that woman that looked after that big gigantic thing. In the second season we spent a lot of time over there. She was that Asari person that had a big, very lucrative business. Okay, let's speak to Joker quickly.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Oh, Joker.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
I think you'll get that opportunity.
There is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves.
True.
Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers.
Like
but when
3
Jeff
laws of
removed
robotics.
my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay. Well, looks like Edie doesn't really follow the 3 laws of robotics that were established in science fiction. If you want to know about it, I think the 3 laws is all centers around preserving human life. But there are certain laws that sort of like are exceptions to that law, but it mustn't conflict with the primary rule. Okay, so what I'm doing at the moment is I'm sort of sending out a signal, and that signal that I send out is to check for anything, like if there's anything that it's like a scanning system. The only problem with the scanning system is, as you can see, the place that I am is now has a Reaper on it. So that means that if I use that scanning system too much or at the wrong time, Reapers can get it'll bring Reapers to me. So you have to be very careful on how you use it. Alright, so our next thing that we're going to do is, okay, first of all, we're going to check out this planet over here, Xanadu. Very cool. Okay, that's Eden Prime. So there is a Prothean artifact on Eden Prime that we're going to collect. So that's what we were told to do. Eden Prime, if you remember from Season 1, that was where I encountered my first Prothean artifact. So yeah. Now Liara is going to come with me, because she wants to go to Eden Prime to fetch it. So this is probably the prime time for me to check if Edie won't turn on us. So before we do load out and send ourselves out, we're going to just check that we have that we have the correct stuff. Alright, so as you can see, my power recharge speed is at 150%. There we go. That looks good. So we have a shotgun and we're adding an extra barrel to it at 0%, so it's basically optimal at the moment. And let's see what else we're going to add to my assault rifle. Okay, change the color on the assault rifle. So weight, capacity, fire rate, and all of that. So if we find parts that limit the weight, then we can add more guns to our repertoire. So far I have an assault rifle and I have a handgun as well. And now we have some progress points that we can put stuff in, and it looks like upgrade cost will be a level 4 for that one, so we've chosen. We can't choose the other one after we choose that one, so you can choose for yourself. So fitness, now the next one that we have is a cost of 5. It helps our health and shield. I think what we're going to do is we're going to add some other stuff. There's adrenaline rush, and for that one is a cost of 6. Yeah, so we're gonna have to level up a little bit more, collect more points to evolve my power rank. That's fine. So if we don't add any more, then that'll help. Okay, so here we go. Edie, no, not Edie, this is Liara. We haven't assigned anything to her, so we automatically assign. I think that'll be the easiest thing to do. And then for Edie as well, so we're using the AI to do that because I'm not going to spend all my time trying to assign experience points.
Eden Prime, this is where it all began.
That's true.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marked Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colony.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah. Corporal Jenkins.
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
It's okay, Edie. Jenkins was a good soldier. He'd be proud of what we're doing here.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can.
Yeah.
What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
That's very
I'm bringing
true.
you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Well, Edie, your first mission on the field. Don't kill us, please. And there she is, Eden Prime. You see how different it is?
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
You see how different it is in comparison to
This was
the
a beautiful colony once.
first
Colonists
season.
rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
And this
Look
was
at
an
that.
Earth colony too.
It's a Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tassoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures.
Okay.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Eden Prime support. I like that. More war assets. Okay, let's get to the dig site now.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good.
It's very quiet. Where are the Cerberus commandos?
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
What?
Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're
It's
right.
alive?
That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power.
Whoa.
He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Pretty impressive.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No,
Good idea.
breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Okay. I thought so.
There they are!
Okay, well. I knew it wasn't going to be too easy. Ooh, they got the sniper. Okay. And here I forgot to bring mine. Oh boy. Should have brought my sniper rifle too. Ooh. Okay, looks like they have two of them. Oh. So let's just wait for him to get up. Will he get up? There we go. Haha.
Alright. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Alright, so where do we need to go? Okay, find the pod data. Where are we gonna go? Okay. So we need to look in the surrounding area to find any data that will help us determine the pod data. Oh, okay. So we're gonna need it. Ooh, Cerberus engineer. Okay. Would be nice to have a sniper rifle. Oh, look at that. Oh, that sounds like an android. Oh, hello, Edie. Looks like you can clone yourself like a holographic clone. That could be very useful. And strength in numbers, guys. We work together. That's the important thing. Look at that.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay, so we found something. Let's look around and see if there are any credits or upgrades we can pick up and we can have Glyph look at. Let's see. Anything? Ooh, clips. We don't need clips. We have enough. Let's go through. Oh, there we go. Okay, anything that we can pick up for upgrades? Do we have everything that we need? Ooh. Ooh. This looks like footage of Protheans getting killed by Reapers. Interesting. Oh, wow.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't.
sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis
Empire.
pod.
They don't sound very learned. They sound like they
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I don't like the sound of Empire. Ooh, collectors.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Okay.
Whatever it
Useful.
is, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
That is quite useful, Shepard. Very good. Alright, so we know what we need to do next. We need to go and get this Prothean guy out. So it was interesting looking at all that information. Looks like they were hit by indoctrinated version of themselves, very similar to how we were.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Really?
This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
So what's happening is, they probably got attacked very similar to how the Husks, Marauders, and Cannibals did. They indoctrinate and they change those, different races into foot soldiers. And those were what the collectors were. In the second season, we found out that they were indoctrinated Protheans that were changed, just like the Husks were. So we had to take them out. We saw that those collectors were the ones that were taking out the Protheans. So it's interesting to see that video footage. And now we also know what Protheans look like. Unindoctrinated Protheans. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so we need to get back to the dig site. We need the pod data first, so we need more pod data. I guess we just have to follow the soldiers, and then we'll find this data.
There.
Which
That
is fine.
lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay, and we're bypassing. Takes a while. There we go. Alright, so we're in. Any upgrades? Okay, we have to be careful. You never know what will come out. Okay, so the pod data is over there, so we're gonna have to get out. Oh, okay. We have some more experience. Opening it up. Okay, here we go. Anything on this side? Nothing. Alright, let's check this out. Maybe we'll get some more footage. That'll be cool. Energy weapons are cool. Look at that. Ooh, Protheans had biotics as well. That's what they called it back in those days.
Acknowledged.
Well, they made it into the bunker, all right? Ooh. And it's not in one piece.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Not cool.
A third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent.
Level
we
up.
have everything we need to open the pod.
Okay, so probably one person got through and saved themselves. Wonder if it's the person that was in this narrative. Oh, great. More service.
Backup forces are here.
Sorry for the cough, guys. Okay, there we go. We've got 2 on that one. Assault trooper down. Okay. Alright, guys. Okay, that Cerberus shuttle is gone. Ah, there they are. Whoa. Okay, it looks like we might have a problem. Whoa, where are they firing? Oh, there it is. Ah, it's a turret. Okay, that's one. Is there a second one? Probably. Just gotta find it. Ah, there it is. Oh, there we go. Luckily my shields were strong enough. Otherwise we would have had a problem. Oh, more turrets. Okay, alright. And we have some... Gotcha. Okay, alright, so there seems to be a captain or a commander, and he has shields. Oh, no ammo. That's not cool. Alright, so what else do we have? There we go. Alright, so we need some ammo. And there's still people around. Okay. It's not reaching. Oh, it's those. Oh, we have 3 of those shielded creeps. Okay. I really should have brought my... I should have really brought my sniper rifle. Okay. Reload. Okay, there we go. I just shoot him in the leg. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get some reloads. Nothing? Oh, no, there we go. Here's a clip. Alright, we need to get back. There we go. Oh. Where are they? Where are they?
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the control.
Oh,
No
great.
time. Let's find another way across.
How are we going to get across? Find another way to the pod. Okay, there must be a way to get down there. So let's look around. Maybe we'll be lucky. Okay, maybe not there. Okay, how about there? Okay, so we need another way around. I would suggest that we go... Okay, I see. There we go. Alright. So we got that ladder over there. That might help us. Hopefully. Okay, going up there. And then up the ladder over here. That should allow us across. Any Cerberus operatives? Okay, there we go. There's the pod. Okay, so we just need to get down. Okay, so is there a way to go down? There must be a ladder somewhere. We'll find the ladder. There we go. Alright, so we can go around, we can go down here. And there we go. Alright, so we have found a way to the pod, and we must just be careful. Okay, let's open this pod.
Transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Oh, of course.
Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Heavy forces means we're gonna bring in their big guns.
Here they come!
Take them out while they're getting out, so that would be the best way to do it. Okay. Anything else? They're coming. But where are they? Oh, even more. Did we take them out?
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Okay,
Or set
cool.
up preparations for the next wave.
Another wave? Gee.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer.
Great. Okay.
We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Good. Try that. And then you
Got it.
can go over there.
Right away.
Heavy mech
Oh,
inbound.
that's what I was waiting for. Oh, great. Whoa! Okay, shooting. We have to shoot the visor. Ooh, okay. Run out of ammunition. Okay, so obviously. Okay. Yay! Okay, so we got that. Not bad for a handheld. Now we just need to take out the rest. It's flunkies. Okay, looks like we did. Did we do it? Or is there still more coming? I think there might be more, but let's just do a reload. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, they're doing commando rolls on their own. Okay, not cool. Not cool. I'm running out of ammo here, guys. My assault rifle is terrible. Ah, there they are. Ooh, in the face. In the face. Okay, where... Okay, let's be more smart with what we have. Ah, looks like we got him.
You can open the life pod now.
Okay. But first, let's see if we can get some refills. There we go. Alright. Okay, so let's check out who we have in here, and I think that'll be where we end our episode today. Okay. Let's see if this Prothean is alive.
Goddess.
Ooh, he's thawing out.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Ooh. He looks a bit bewildered.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
It is him.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
It is him.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Whoa.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
How nice. Anyway, guys, great stuff. We'll end the episode over here. Maybe a few more seconds. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Bye, everybody.